Hey guys, Will is back. Welcome back to some Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. This time, last time I guessed, this time I'm certain, this should be the final Five Nights, I'm a little close, final Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted video. Until, like, second game comes up. If you want me to play that, well, yeah, hit the like. So yeah, we're gonna say hello to Mr. Rabbit, which last time you didn't see it, but he should be, he's not here. Yeah. I don't know if that's a problem. I think it's not. It's fine. But he should be, like, right here. But anyway, we're gonna get this last coin. Because he won't spawn. No. I figured out where it was. I've done some research. I've also done some research and figured out there are 4 endings. One ending I've got, the regular ending. The second ending is... I'm not gonna spoil it yet. I've researched. I know what it is. 4th ending, I don't think I can get. I've only seen it on flat mode, but in the end of this, you're in that room where he's, like, telling you to come through the curtain. Apparently, if you look to the right, you'll go to this, like, snowy biome, but I've only seen people do it in flat mode, so I don't actually think it's possible, so I'm just gonna say 3 endings for now. I might be completely wrong, but the other endings have to do with actually just listening to every tape. We'll do that later. First, let's get this coin, because I'm pretty sure I might have figured out where I was by videos. Like, yes, I've watched videos. Where's the last coin? Just to showcase it. Because I know some people like that, where you'll be live streaming and, like, playing a game. Look at that. Non-stop. I've never seen the door open. But apparently we should go left. And it's right here. Sorry, I got sidetracked. And exit. I don't want to live stream just for 1 coin. Figuring it out myself. Let's go normal mode in case he's behind me. There he is! See, look. He's waving. He's so happy. Look at him. Also, sorry about this fuzzy sound. I heard it's coming in a lot. I don't know what that is. Wait, look at him. Bam, bam, high five. Anyway. Has to do with listening to tapes, but I don't want to live stream just for 1 coin, because I don't think it'll be that long of a video if I'm, like, looking everywhere. I don't know if it'll be that interesting. I'll live stream eventually, but I don't know if a VR game is something you want to see it on. I don't know. Anyway, in order to get these endings, we need to do this, and we need to listen to every tape. He should be like... Oh, he's not. So we gotta listen to every tape. And, is there a way to... it's in my way here. I don't know if I can turn on subtitles, so I'm so sorry. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna be quiet and just... enjoy. Enjoy. Oh my goodness.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain, or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short, so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order. I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window. And not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing. I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit. There's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go. Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there. The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said. I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall. Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale, looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon. You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him. There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there. I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it. Today was my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident. So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find? Or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs? I've chosen the latter.
So did I skip this one? Wait, did I skip this?
I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work. But I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
Okay, so sorry if I did skip that. Move on to 12 here.
I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this thing a safe place to hide itself. It's in here now. I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself. I have an idea. They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see, such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up, a campaign to discredit everything. I ran a fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you, but hopefully it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage. Hello. You don't know me. I had created a series of logs for you documenting the troubled development of this VR game that you're now testing, in hopes that you, whoever you are, and whatever team you are with, will abandon development. Now I fear that those logs are being used as a Trojan horse. If you're unable to abandon development, hide all traces of these logs that I've created. I fear that finding them and reassembling them will also reassemble the very thing I've tried so desperately to destroy. There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape through someone plugged into this game. That's you now. You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it. I hope. I don't know when it will come for you.
All right. So after all 16 tapes, we're going to deal with he's not there. Right when we put this, he will show up in front of us, and we have to flip the switch that brings us Nightmare on. So bring it back to normal. We have to click this button that's on the back of the monitor, and then I'm pretty sure the button that's here, I don't remember what it is, and then this one. But first, we're going to let him catch us, because that's the first ending. So if we click this, we're going to let him take us, okay? So there he is. We're going to let him successfully merge. We're going to let him do it. I'll hold your hand, buddy. I'll hold your hand. And just like that, look at that, we're him. Bam. That's it. So there we go. That is it. There you go. Oh, just okay. Jump right into it. Click that. Click this. Click this. Click this. There you go. And now, now I actually don't know. What if we go back here? Yay? Maybe I didn't do it right. I might not have done it right. Let's go here. Because I think you do get something for 30 coins. Yeah, look at that! Forgetting all oh, no, my butter! I didn't mean that. Yeah, well. So, if you get all coins, you should get infinite. If I click this, does... Oh, butter? Okay, well, I mean, there you go. 30 coins. But wait, did I do it wrong? Yeah, I did it wrong. He's still here. Maybe you don't click these? Yeah, because he's still here. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, let's try again. I don't think I have to listen to all again. I think it's just this one.
It wants to escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game. That's you now. You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it.
Play the music, flip the switch.
I don't know when it will come for you.
Sorry about this, like, 10, 11, 12 thing. I didn't realize I skipped 10. Play the music and flip the switch? Okay, so I obviously did it wrong. What? Have I just, like, messed up forever now? Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I think I've messed up. Well, I guess I'll be back once I figure this out. 1 second. Hey guys, Wiggles Cut over here, back here, and I think I figured it out. I think I figured you out, alright? I have done this so many times behind the scenes you can't understand. I heard tape number 16 like 23 times.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape. To escape
24 now.
Through someone.
Come on.
Someone plugged into this game.
Yes.
That's you now.
That's me.
You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage.
Yes.
Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it.
You tell me you want me to play the
I don't know
funky
when
music.
it will come for you.
Oh yeah. Okay, I also don't know when it will come for me. Let's click it and just see. I would very much appreciate it. Okay. Boink, boink. Did it work? Did it work? Oh my god, it worked! It worked! I click this, and he should pop up. Hey! You don't know how long I've been waiting to poke your nose. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, you don't know how long I've been trying this. I'm so happy it's done. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Yes! Yes! Ho ho ho! Finally! Oh my goodness, that took so long. Can I take you with me to the prize counter? Okay, now look at my achievements. I've got... Wait, can I? Plush, please say... Can I summon him at any time? No. What happens if I lose this? Is he just gone forever? Okay, anyway. Blink. I got my exotic butters. Getting all 30 coins. Oops. Oh, no. No. I did all that work. I'm not... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. No. Okay, so there you go, guys. You saw 3 endings. Again, I don't know if I can get this 4th one. This, like, winter snow one. Can I put you in there? Oh, shoot. No. I've risked so much and wasted so much time. I don't think he'll ever pop up next to me again because I have him. But I don't know. Here you go. No. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this finale of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. There you go, good spot. And yeah, if you want to see me play the other game that's coming out this year, hit the like button. I don't know if I've said this already in this video because I think made 10 clips and I just put 2 together. The original one and the one where I finally got this guy. So, after so many hours, I've done it. Have a good rest of your day. I'm definitely going to enjoy a nice, relaxing sleep, because this took so long. Anyway. Bye-bye!